I feel like there's going to be a little too much of I just don't have that bone. So it's going to be forced and it's going to be like, my book. Made by God, made for God. Okay, we're made by God. Sure, God's our creator. Okay, we depend on God. Think about the second half of that. We're made for God. What does it mean to be made for God? To live for the sake of God, not to be separate from the rest of the world, to be different from the rest of the world, for the sake of the world's salvation and for God's glory. This is the vocation we are called to as Christians, and that's what Catholic morality, Catholic moral theology is all about. How do we live the life of God as Christians, reborn through grace? In Made by God, Made for God, I try to give you some of the tools that you can use to take this little knotted together ball that is each and every one of our actions, in a particular set of circumstances where I do this particular thing, and start to pull those threads apart and ask questions about them, and to give an account of what is right, what is maybe a little bit less than perfect, and then to show us how those actions fit into the big story of what we are trying to live, above all, in the gift of grace flowering in charity. It is my prayer most sincerely that you will then be able to live more profoundly your vocation as a Christian. That's the goal of a text like this. To make that clear for people, not so that they can have the book knowledge of it, but so that it can be transformative to their lives. To find out more about Made by God, Made for God, visit ascensionpress.com/Catholic morality.